Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I've never shared this because it's a personal story of mine. But I'm gonna say SDot talking to me. So my reference is to Sean Taylor. I'm gonna try to keep it positive. I'm gonna just tell my side of the story regardless of how my feelings are about the monument they did for him at the stadium. So just know it could have been done a lot better. Cause my mama say, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. So regardless of how I'm feeling, I wish some of the people who was a little tighter to him, closer to him, would have said something about that. All right, I'm keep moving. SDot talking to me. So Sean Taylor, I believe he was there, at least I was there. Maybe definitely his rookie year, and I believe his second year. Quiet storm. As far as me being outside looking in, really didn't say much. Quiet guy, laughed and joked a little bit, you know, and obviously he's on the opposite side of the ball. So when we're inside the building, I'm in my meetings, he is in his meetings. On the field, all go, full speed. But the story is, a situation happened. So I see a dark blue or black Mercedes, and it swerved, and then it's triggered my thought. So the last time I spoke to or saw Sean Taylor was hours before he was shot. So I'm driving, now have you, I'm retired, done, whatever. I'm coming from wherever I'm coming from. And it's a dark blue, black Mercedes in front of me. And it's going slow. So obviously he saw me before I saw him. So I cut over, and this person sped up and cut back over. So I was like, okay, it's Ashburn. So I'm not really thinking nobody's fooling with me. I don't fool with anybody else. It's not an aggressive environment. So it's not like they're trying to get somewhere. You know, so I cut back over again, and the person kind of stops, hit the, I was like, come on, man. I said, okay, now whoever this is messing with me. So I have a truck. He has a Mercedes. So I try to speed up, I flip it, and I hit it. So he just pressed the gas and gets in front of me and cuts me off. I said, come on, man. So I'm getting heated. I'm about to get road rage. So I said, you know what? Breathe, relax, sit back. And I just stayed behind him, and he kind of hit the brakes again. So I just like, all right, whoever's in this either knows me or they fooling with me and they got problems. And then he pulls over, slides off, and then have you. Before all this, I'm seeing all his hair, so I'm thinking it's a woman. So he got hair all over the place. He had his hair out, didn't have his hair done. So he got hair all over the place. I said, man, this woman killing me. And then he pulls over and slides back. He was like, hey, D-Mac, what's happening, baby? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, hey, man, good to see you. You keep balling, boom, boom. You doing a great job, man. I love what you're doing, because he was starting to do stuff with kids, and, you know, he was starting to be seen. And he was about to turn over. I think it was about his third or fourth year, maybe. Probably his third, I think. And then he was like, all right, I see you. I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to come over and holler at you. And he was like, all right. And he pulls off. So he got the Mercedes. So he zoom. And then probably 4 or 5 hours. Now, I have you. I'm in Ashburn. 4 or 5 hours later, my mother called me. She was like, Sean got shot. And she just said, Sean. So it's multiple Sean. So I was like, Sean who? What Sean? I know several guys named Sean. And she was like, your teammate, Sean Taylor. And I was like, he couldn't have got shot. He was in Ashburn. He only lives over there. I was like, so I get up and I'm like, and I go, and, you know, nobody's at the house. And I'm like, man, what are you talking about? They was like, he had got on a flight and went to Florida. And then everything comes out and the story hits and everything else. And the rest is what it is. But it was just like, it was the same. It just, like I said, it triggered a memory because it's the same scenario. So I figured Sean talking to me. So I guess I'm supposed to tell the story. Why, I don't know. But it was a dark blue Mercedes, blue black Mercedes, tint window. And it kind of cut me off. And that's what came to me. But My mama said if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. But let's just say the monument that they left for him didn't do him justice. That's what I'll say, because I'm a good guy and I'm compliant and I follow directions and I listen to my mother. But that's my SDot story. That's my Sean Taylor story. Last time I spoke to him, last time I saw him, just jogged the memory. Hopefully that's a good story for you. Hopefully you have some good memories of Sean as well. All right, y'all be great. Mechanics 85. See you.